Hey folks, how you guys doing today, baby? It's Bishopheals. Mmm. I am still kicking with the triple coil Highlander that I have going on here on the iAddy. Oh man, almost a week and a half. Ah. Well, what I wanted to do was give you guys a heads up. The some of you that have been following me on the GG forums, email myself and a few other folks, we've been looking at different batteries, and we've did a post on the iAddy on the triple coils that I had on there in the forums, which I'll show you. We had a Sal from Orbtronic kind of reached out, and we've been going back and forth with emails here. And as you can see, I was giving him an explanation of what I'm using as far as 18650s. I use MNKEs and AWIMRs high drain, but for triple coils, because of the stress, it needs a little bit more kick. So he has reached out and he's mentioned that this new battery that he has, the 2900 mAh, will max constant and current 10 amps, maximum pulse current 5 to 6 seconds. Then I pretty much gave an explanation what I'm going to be using it for. Say using up to 8 amps. I really only go from 6 to 7 amps. If it's like a 0.7 ohms, 0.6 ohms. But lately I've been going a little nutty. I like to go even as low as 0.4 to 0.5 ohms. So I'm looking for a new cell, a new battery. I know that the 26650 batteries would grant me what I'm looking for, but the GGTS currently, it's only on the 18650s or lower. But as you can see here, I give them an example. Say if I was using 8 amps at 4.2 volts with intervals of 15 seconds on a 5-second off for a period of an hour, how would this 18650 2900 miles will hold up? How fast would voltage drop? How long will it last before it needs to be recharged? Since you said max cutoff is about 11 amps protected, I'm also concerned how fast would it get to the low voltage before it dies to the point it can't be recharged. So Sal responded and he gave me this graph. Let me zoom it in for you. Let me shut the radio off. He said that with this graph, what it represents. Okay. So he says he always performs tests for a long draw, say for 21 minutes. So he gave me a scenario of 7 amps, 8 amps, and 10 amps. The 7 amps would be the black line, the red line would be the 8 amps, and the green line would be the 10 amps. Now, I really don't even use 10 amps, but we all know that it can spike, so I'm a little concerned with that. But in this graph, starting at 4.2 volts, he says it'll run straight for 24 minutes, 78 seconds. That would be if I'm running it straight, non-stop, pressing the power button for 7 amps, which would probably give me 0.6 to 0.7 ohms. Dual coils. I would be using that. So it will last for 24 minutes before I need it to get recharged. And less, of course, if I go any higher from 8 amps to 10 amps. Then I asked Emil, I gave Emil the info, as you can see here. He said he was going to do the calculations using those numbers on his calculator. And he came up with really good, nice results. This is what he mentioned. He said the diagram fits exactly a GG vaping time calculator. So if we have the parameters below, we can vape for 2.5 hours straight. That's freaking cool. Battery 2900 milliamps. Inhaling time, he said, let's say for 3 seconds. Voltage at 4.2, fully charged. Resistance, he did it even at 7 ohms, 0.75 ohms. He inhaled for 4 per minute, breaks per 3 minutes. So every time when you vape, you take a 3-minute off and then you power it up again. Breaks length about 5 minutes apart. The amperage the battery gives is about 6.4 amps. Power 23 watts. Battery duration, he's calculating, comes out to 2 hours and 32 minutes, more or less, which comes out fabulous, I would think, you know. So I received the package yesterday. I haven't had time to open it. I'm going to open it up in front of you. It came from Orbtronic. They sent it to me for free to review, to check it out, to see if it works. They have not sold this in the US at all. So I pretty much have a prototype. Let's open this up and see. I may need to charge it, but we'll find out. How can I? Anything in here? No, that's it. So it says, caution, lithium-ion battery, do not load or transport package if damaged. Oh, so, now let's open this up and see what they sent me. I pretty much, a lot of people have been sending me some messages regarding this, so as I said to them, I would be letting everybody know as soon as oh, nice package too. There they are. Nice casing. Kind of weighs, that's for sure. Pow! Forget about it. Nah. So I don't want to break a nail now. Wow. You know, they're making these things adult proof. Forget about it. It's like, okay, here we go. So it says here, Orbtronic PD 2900, 10 amps, high drain battery, high current battery, and it's made in Japan. Now, here it is. Let's focus that up. Orbtronics. High drain battery, 10 amps. High current battery cell made in Japan. Wow. And it's, interesting. There's like a C on the negative side, as you can see there, on both of them. And then it's not even a flat top, which is pretty cool. Okay. Compared to my MNKEs and AWs, MNKE, it's the same size. AW. Okay. So I'm going to put this in the charger. Let's see what it reads. .57 volts currently. So it's going to be charging right now. So as you can see, I got it at 1 amp. So it's going to be flying up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this charge. I'm going to let this charge. Once it's done charging, I'm going to be putting it in on my triple coils, which is on here, and give it a test. I'm going to test it out for a whole hour and see if it's still kicking. According to email, it should last at least 2 hours and 30 minutes or so. So we're going to test. I'm going to test this out thoroughly. And it won't be everything today. I will be constantly testing it out during the course of the next few days. I may also, being that they sent me two, I may ask somebody else in addition to test it out with me as far as a hardcore vapor. Okay, so people that enjoy vaping below 1 ohms and they're extremely experienced and knows how to test this, and they have the right gear, the vaping gear for it, I'm definitely going to reach out to them. So I already have a few people in mind that I would want to actually test this out with me. But as you can see, I'm charging up the battery now. It's at 3.69 volts. So, see? So I'm going to wait till it's fully charged, both batteries, and I'm going to give it a whirl. And then I'm going to probably reach out to someone else, maybe in Greece, to do this with me and test it out to see how it works. If it works out great, I'm gonna contact Sal. I'm gonna let him know. I'll do another video on it. But I just wanted to show you that I've received the battery. Thank you, Sal. I'm gonna be currently testing it. So once I collected all the data, I will definitely forward it to you, and hopefully it works out. You know, I'm thinking very positive about this, and I'm pretty excited about these batteries, and I would love to see other alternatives besides MNKEs and AWs, that's for sure, with higher quality, and that would grant me the vape that I enjoy, you know, so we'll definitely see. Plus, Sal, if you're watching this, if you do have something in the 18650 line that can go as close, I would say about a little over 10 amps, that would be great. That would be nice if you have anything, out of curiosity, because as of late I've been looking at 0.3 ohms and 0.2 ohms as far as on a coil build, so I may need a special battery for that, if a special cell for that on the 18650. I know at the 26650 line I could probably accomplish it, but it's a fatter battery. So if there's something that down in the line in the works that you're coming out with, please keep me informed on that. Alright, I'll totally appreciate it. So with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I got the batteries, it's gonna be tested, and I'll keep you updated. And hopefully the other person that agrees, if they agree that they would want to test this with me, this other battery, then maybe we can do a collation and do a video, all right, together, as far as using it and testing it out, giving out some comments and stuff. But with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. Live hard and vape hard, baby. Take care.